Our campaign for this election is based on two things: performance and commitment. The PNP bases their campaign on, oh, you know, so you know, the PNP, they base their campaign on lies, defamation, and promises. You therefore have a choice, a very clear choice. You can vote on performance or you can vote on promises. In this constituency, you have a young woman who has performed. She has fixed over 40 roads in this constituency. That's more than any MP has ever done. She has advocated for several social housing for needy families. She has done an incredible back-to-school program every year. This government has done so much for this parish. But one of the things I want to point out to you, which is very important for the people in the town and the suburbs of Mandeville. For the long time that the PNP has had this constituency, they did nothing for water. There was a program called the Greater Mandeville Water Supply Project. And that has been on the books for many years. But that project could not be brought to fruition because the PNP, when they had the government, never had the money. They had a lot of wishes, a lot of ideas. But if you don't have the money to do it, it remains that a good wish, a good promise. The only government in Jamaica that has been able to fund development without borrowing is the Jamaica Labour Party. We are the government that has cracked the code as to how to get our country to develop without ruining our economy. I raise the issue of the Greater Mandeville Water Supply Project because it has been spoken about for a long time, but no government could do it. It is this administration that has taken on this multi-billion-dollar water project, bringing water from St. Elizabeth up the hills of gutters coming through Spurtree to this town. You see the work that is being done. It's not a small project. It's a massive project that will transform this town. As you drive through your town, you see that everybody's building. Everybody's building, including PFP building. When they couldn't build, when their government was in power, why? Them call me, them say, Prime Minister, me have to do my thing, but me want you win. Serious business. Them say, Prime Minister, things have never been so good for me. Don't watch where you hear them and say, me I do. Me just have to do my thing, but you know, me want you win. And it's not one PMP tell me so. It's not two PMP tell me so. A whole heap of PMP tell me so. So you know in the mind, I keep telling you, you know, Desmond support Manchester United.
Every time, for life.
Me support Liverpool. No matter what Manchester United do, Desmond I support them. I wear Manchester United t-shirt. No matter what Liverpool do, me still I support Liverpool. But you cannot take your politics like how you take football. The PNP know that. So them still put on them Manchester United jersey and go out there and jump up. But in the back of their mind, they don't want the PNP win because they know if the PNP win, they're going to mash up the economy. They're going to trade. They know. Now, you know, our campaign is not an ear war campaign. Our campaign is a ground campaign. It's hand to hand. When I walk through your town, nobody thinks twice about taking my hand. People run, come, and hug me up. Me have to stand up strong. So when I see people that talk about popularity, don't follow them the foolishness there. Them don't understand what is on the ground. And they are going to discover when ground God touch the ground, how things go. So is going on the ground. My message to you will not be filtered, narrated, edited, curated by any media. I am talking to you directly and I am looking you in the eyes. My message to you will not be taken and twisted and turned for any interest other than your interest. I speak directly to you. That is what I have been doing, going through this country, street by street, lane by lane. I must tell you that there are those in the PNP who want a confrontation. But I must also be fair. There are those in the PNP who are not into that. Today, on my walk, I met a lovely lady. She's adorned in our PNP paraphernalia. And she ran to me, she hugged me up, she gave me a big hug, want to take a picture. And I'm saying, you know, you have good people all over. We must never make our politics divide us. You will never hear me, tell any of my leaders in the party, knowing that the opposition is having a motorcade, go out and put yourself in a position where there could be a confrontation. You'll never hear that. There is a respect and civility that our politics must be conducted with. And I have always maintained that. So you will never see a JLP group getting entangled in any way with a PNP motorcade. That will not happen. I have ingrained that in the leadership. But there are those in the PNP who believe that what they want me to do is to respond to them and get in an argument with them. Well, listen, I am the Prime Minister of Jamaica until you say otherwise. I carry the dignity and the mantle of the authority that you give me. I am not going to share that with anyone by doing anything that will defile that. And I want the people of Jamaica to know that if it means that I have to walk away from confrontation, I will walk away from confrontation. I am not going to give any small fry any forward. The office I hold is not Andrew Holness. The office is the office of the Prime Minister for the people of Jamaica. And I must protect it and not allow it to be defiled by any small fry. So as I have said, this election is about performance and promise. You have to decide, you have to choose what is best for Jamaica. Is it performance or promise? The only thing I will say to you, you should only take a promise from someone who has performed. For 18 and a half years and more than that, the PNP has had this constituency. You cannot say they have performed. Therefore, you cannot accept a promise from them. The choice you have is to choose Jamaica. God bless you. Choose the Jamaica Labour. One of the things that in an election campaign you don't want to set in your supporters, even when you know you're going to win.
Hello guys, welcome to Auntie Yami channel. How are you doing? Thank you very much for your support. I'll call it ongoing support and the love you are showing me by subscribing and liking my videos. I really appreciate for your love. Thank you very much, Jamaicans, and each and everyone out there. I really appreciate. Without wasting your time, what are we doing today? Today I'm going to talk about politics and news as usual, but it will be based on the general election in Jamaica as usual. You know I always enjoy Jamaican politics, so why not? But at the end of the day, in every political issues, sometimes you always get interested in one of it or another. Because you know what is interesting is like, I've been watching videos of different parties which are JLP and PNP in Jamaica. But what I've discovered is like, when I watch videos about PNP, most of it is about talking bad about JLP, or else every time talking about how they've come out with something, or corruption, or they or this happened, or this happened. And you know what? I thought to myself, is that campaign? Because it makes me feel like they are wasting more time talking about the other side. While if you go to JLP campaigns, you see them talking, telling people about what they are going to do. And with them, it's always about performance and commitment. Because JLP leader, who is the Prime Minister of Jamaica, has been acknowledging Jamaicans that I'm going to bring water to your area, I'm going to build roads, I'm going to amend that road, I'm going to fix this, we are going to do this, and even if you choose me again, I'm going to continue. And you can see he's so committed, because it's not only words, but it's happening, Jamaicans. I've been showing you, Jamaicans, some of the evidence about what JLP is doing. But to date, you can see some of the people still coming here and tell me how, Andrew Holness is lying, JLP, they are not gonna win, this. Why are you so negative? Why are you pretending as if you are not part of that development? Why are you turning a blind eye on things which you can see with your naked eyes that is happening? Do you believe that there's any country where development took place within 5 years, within 10 years? Because when they took over this government 2016, it wasn't the same. If PNP developed Jamaica, then by now you'll be telling us how PNP did this, and in your campaign you'll be confident to tell Jamaicans what PNP did. But some of you, I know you like chasing the crowd. You don't know what you are doing. That's why you pretend as if you cannot see. You pretend as if you cannot hear. What you choose is just negativity and bad mind. Spreading lies about everything that is happening. Jamaicans, don't regret your decision, because time is running out. Don't listen to that person who will just promise you and tell you lies. Then you take those lies on 3rd of September and made the wrong decision. I'm telling you, as someone who is not a voter, but this is what I've seen. If I did not see what I've seen, by now I'll be talking about PNP. But why am I convinced? I'm convinced that the decision you are going to make on 3rd of September and the decision you've made today, if it's wrong, you are going to regret. Because Mark Gordon is telling you, Jamaicans, without even hiding, that if you vote for him, he will stop each and every performance JLP has done. He will start all over again. Have you seen someone doing that? Do you believe that all those roads, houses, school buses, water projects, irrigation projects, he'll demolish everything, he'll get rid of everything and start all over again? For how long? Where is he going to get the money? Are you telling me that when you move into a new house, then you get rid of everything from your old house because you want everything new? In this economy, Don't get twisted, because even where he comes from in UK, they are struggling with the economy. Where is he going to get that money from? Who is going to fund that? Jamaicans, be careful. I always repeat, be careful. Make the right decision. Let's continue listening to what is going on. You know, this time is campaign time, so I'll be playing more videos showing what is happening to different types of constituencies there in Jamaica, where JLP members of parliament are campaigning, and also how Jamaicans are supporting them with always dancing, celebrating, because whether you like it or not, what I've noticed is that most of these members are so civilized, and even they know what they are doing. You can see members of parliament who are very educated. Some of them have seen Dr. This, Dr. This. Oh my God, Jamaicans, you are finishing me each and every time. Who doesn't want to vote for those members of parliament who knows what they are doing, who has skills and knowledge to deliver to you Jamaicans, who has listening skills? Some of them might be, they were even in diaspora. Now they came back home to serve you Jamaicans. And with that knowledge, who doesn't want to choose them? Then there's a problem with you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you so much, Jamaicans. I really also appreciate to all the people who have used your clips on my content. Please go and watch those videos and support their channels so that we can grow together. It's always helping each other. That's how it works. That's why I love JLP. JLP is always open. You can get a video everywhere and download it, because JLP knows that sharing is caring. While you go to other parties, you cannot even get anything downloaded, because they don't really understand what is happening. They don't understand that people like us, we are also part of this game. Even if we are not Jamaicans, but we are part of this game. We are spreading the message out there for the people of Jamaica to choose the right Prime Minister. Let's watch this.
Yeah, me say no. You know, I must represent for the most honorable and Jones. Anyway, go ahead, right? On Jones, me say them can't hold you. Then at the top, you gon' win it. Feel back stronger. Yeah, we da bring it JLP straight to the top. Now the limit. Burn the country every day and not for a minute. You want who that doesn't, we a go flop. Them a mimic. Anything we say we a go do. Then we did it. To the country we all we a give it. Better leader by far. When they sing it, when we say, and you own this and win it. And you own this and win it. And you own this and win it. JLP and to the top and on the limit. When we say the most honorable own this and win it. The youth them future look bright, don't dim it. Serious party in charge, no gimmick. Go put the X on the bells to the green.
In the land where the sun kisses the sea, Jamaica, oh Jamaica, you set my spirit free. Golden Beach.
I keep saying to the pundits, this election will have many surprises.
Yes, sir.
The conventional and traditional view as to who will win and who has the edge, all of that is going to be destroyed for one simple reason, and that is the electors are looking for people who can deliver, people who perform, not gimmicks, not hearsay and susu, not lies, but people who can perform. It is clear that the Jamaica Labour Party is filled with performers. We have performed. Right across Jamaica, you can see the evidence of our performance. There are those who are trying to show that they have something, but it just doesn't seem realistic because they went somewhere, they had their opportunity, and they were dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed. They then tried to come here, and the same thing is going to happen to them. They are going to be dismissed by the people. This young man is a performer, a hard worker, a man of the people, comes from the area, has the support of the people, well educated, has his profession, but more than that, he understands the people. I have been around this constituency for some time. The people are looking for the kind of representative who will be amongst them.
Thank you, sir.
Not the kind of representative who is up here
I just want to win.
or is just trying to get power on their back.
That's why I'm 3-term here,
They are looking for an MP who will work with them, for them, and amongst them. And in Mr. Ives, you have such an MP. And what I like about him is his humility.
Yes.
I don't get any sense.
Listen, Jamaicans, to what Prime Minister Andrew Holness is saying. This is the son of Jamaica, the son of Jamaica's soil. We do not take anything for granted. We work to make our victory, and I will work hard for Jamaicans. It doesn't matter either you are JLP or PNP member. I will work for you. This is our Prime Minister Andrew Holness acknowledging you, Jamaicans. He's not going to choose. That's why I'm really worried about some of you Jamaicans who are listening to lies and defamation and the promises. This is the son of your soul, your own son of yourself. While Jamaica is fighting to become a republic, then unfortunately there are other people out there who are still in support of that. They don't want to come out of this leadership. They don't want to come out. They are enjoying. That's why they are keen to bring them back. Jamaicans, listen to yourself. Listen to your little voice. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Choose Andrew Holness. Choose change. It's not too late to decide. It doesn't mean that if you choose Andrew Holness, you are going to become JLP. No. but choose the right government that will take Jamaican to a Singapore, as I said yesterday, of the West. You can see yourself some testimonies. Go and watch my yesterday video. How these testimonies people are giving. Some are PNP members who are recognizing Andrew Holness for what he's done to Jamaica. You have to appreciate. I know it's politics, but at the end of the day, it doesn't mean that you have to make the wrong decision because where you was born, it was a PNP side. You will regret forever, Jamaicans. Do the right thing. Do the right thing so that Jamaica can continue where it is now. Don't tell me, oh, you need to go and check what is happening in rural areas. Jamaicans, listen. It doesn't mean that if PNP takes over, they'll do that for you. It's better to stay with the person whom you know rather than bringing a stranger whom you don't know. I'm saying this and it's the right thing to tell you. Because you people, you are so keen on something which you know doesn't have a future. Why do you want to destroy what is already done? Why do you want to destroy your country's reputation? Why do you want to delay Jamaica becoming a republic? Don't you know that you Jamaicans, you are the one to give pressure so that you can become a republic like other countries? Do you know how much money you are paying? You don't understand. That's why I've seen some of you up to now, you don't know what you are doing. You are so confused. Let's continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share as we continue to watch some celebrations. What is happening? This is campaign time. Choose Jamaica, choose wisely. Choose the right prime minister, the son of Jamaica, Andrew Holness.
Jamaica Labour Party. Yes, sir. When you go down at the polling station, you fi vote Labour. Put the X beside the bell and make sure you remember. And you go and whop them one by one. Labour go and whop them 2 by 2. Third me friend, whop them 3 by 3. Best government fi run the country. Balabaleng. Look.
I'm official candidate to represent Jamaica Labour Party.
Education free fi picnic. A roll call we calling on a victory. Rap when you go down at the polling station, you fi vote Labour. Put the X beside the bell and make sure you remember. And you go and walk. Best government fi run the country.
But we have to go far, but we have to make it come. Yeah,
Don't you look like this? No. 1 p.m.
You're 72.
On my phone there.
And you're the 8th.
Yes, yes. I wish they are reporting.
We are at that critical point now where we are fixing the economy. The economy is doing well, but we are also using the resources of the economy to deal with the problems that are affecting you. One of them was crime. Big problem. Some of you think murders would have never gone down. We cut murders almost in half if you annualize. But the big problems that many of you have, as I tour the constituency today, you want road and you want water. Those are the two big things. What we have decided to do is, one, we are going to have a second round of the Spark program. The first Spark program has started. We have 660 roads that are going to be repaired under that. We're going to launch the second phase of the Spark program that will be focused on your community roads. So those of you who have really bad roads, I like to think of them as the roads that run past your house and connect you to the highway. Those roads, we will fix them in our next term with round 2 of the Spark program. Water. Many of these communities are not a part of what we call the utility of water, meaning NWC doesn't run a pipe to your house. Firstly, we are going to deal with the small water schemes that many of you rely on. Some of you do what they call entombment. Some of you put a little pipe at a spring and catch the water. All of those small...
Jamaicans, are they telling you how they are going to fulfill all their promises? Or else they are just promises for nothing? Ask them that question before you make that decision. It's all that easy. Auntie Yami just to come here say that, Jamaicans, if you vote for so, I'll do this, I'll do this. It's easy to promise, but are you going to fall for the promises? Or else you want to know how Andrew Hoynes will fix your economy. And how is he going to deliver? Do you know what he does? He will fix the economy first, and he's using those resources from the economy to provide the services you need, Jamaicans. This is what Andrew Holiness is doing. He is fixing by paying off debts. This is what he started. The first time he took over, what did he do? He thought about paying back the debt. He thought about fixing the economy, because he knew that he cannot just make promises without fixing the economy. How is this PNP going to fix the economy? Because, Jamaicans, what I can say to you, it doesn't mean that he will continue where JLP will live. He has to use his own methods, his own ideas, which is going to take you all over again back to the queue. Do you want that, Jamaicans? Do you want to go back where you was before 2016? Then, if you want that, continue using your thinking. Otherwise, no one wants to go back to that poverty rate. No one doesn't want to go back to that high crime rate. And now crime is reduced. Poverty rate is low. Unemployment law. That is Andrew Holiness. He is touching each and every sector, and he does understand Jamaicans' cry. We've suffered our prime minister for a long time, but now they can see this prime minister who is promising them and deliver and perform, not just promises. Jamaicans, are you sure that you want to go back to that queue? You want to remain in that sinking ship? I don't think some of you know what you are doing. That's why you are keen. You are just following the leader. You don't know nothing what is happening. Follow. Because, I will follow those promises. It will haunt you forever. I'll always use this word, haunt. And Andrew Holiness won't be there to help you. Jamaicans,
The land of my birth. I say this is Jamaica, my Jamaica.
think
The land.
twice before you make that decision on 3rd September. Time is running fast. You can just change like that. You don't need to tell anyone. Voting is a secret. That's what they call secret ballot. So just do the right thing. Choose green. If you love Jamaica, choose green. And this is reality. People, they'll stay with a prime minister or any leader there or president who will perform and change their lives. This is the right prime minister. Only a person who is a bit confused will want to go back and choose the wrong type of people as their leaders because they are confused. They don't understand what is nice. They like only bad things. They like lies. That's what they do. They are missing crime. And maybe they enjoy poverty. But if you don't enjoy poverty, if you are against crime, if you like development and progress, then choose Andrew Holiness. Jamaicans, I'm not giving up. I will continue telling you the truth according to what I've seen out there. I'm not in Jamaica, as you know. I'm not Jamaican, but I'm just a content creator who will always support leaders out there who are there to change their people's lives. And that leader is Andrew Holiness. I'm not here to support leaders who are liars, who will just make promises. No. I don't want the world to have leaders like that. So I'll always do the right thing. Election is about performance, as I said before, and commitment. This is JLP election. But PNP election is about lies, defamation, and promises. Do you believe that? Drop a comment. I believe 100%. Because what I've seen is only lies. Defamation. Bring up lies every time. Bring out lies. Oh, this. Oh, this. Oh, this person needs to be arrested. Oh, this. No evidence. No proof. This is what some of you are supporting. let's wrap up our video by watching just few videos as you continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Jamaicans, don't take anything for granted. This election, the decision is in your hand. But make the right decision, because don't let your decision haunt you forever. Choose the right leader. Choose Jamaica. Choose Andrew Holiness as your Prime Minister. Why? Because remember, record low debt and economic recovery since 2016. He has good economic performance and fiscal management. This is a record for a Prime Minister who found the government, who found the country in debt. So be careful what you do, because crime rate is low. Make sure you know what you are doing. Thank you very much. God bless you abundantly. Ciao, ciao. Bye. Mwah.
In the land where the sun kisses the sea, Jamaica, oh Jamaica, you set my spirit free. Golden beaches calling, waves dancing in delight. Your beauty is a melody from morning till night. Oh, reggae rhythm sway under palm tree shades. Every heartbeat echoes as sweet laughter parades.